I'll be honest, I have not seen all of the Hobbit movies, but I have seen the original trilogy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Will, and the train of trailer reactions continues for this weekend. It's going to be a lot, so hopefully you'll stick with me. This is going to be a trailer reaction of myself reacting to the new Comic-Con trailer for Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, which is coming to Amazon Prime pretty soon, I believe. I do not know most of the cast, but I do understand that this takes place thousands of years before the events of The Hobbit and the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. So we've got a lot of unknown characters and things like that, unless you're a super hardcore Lord of the Rings fan, which I am not. However, I do love fantasy and adventure stories. I always have. And it's nice when we get to see more people of color represented in the fantasy world that we don't get to see a lot of times. So I'm all for checking this out. This is going to be coming on Amazon Prime, and they are putting a lot of money into the budget from my understanding. I did see the first teaser trailer for it, and it looked really good. I don't know what to expect. Again, not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, but I'm very interested in checking out this trailer and just to see if it piques my interest of something to check out, because I haven't really watched a lot of stuff on Amazon Prime since Legend of Vox Machina. I kind of skipped over The Boys season 3. I know, I heard it was actually pretty good. Just, I don't know, something about The Boys is kind of I'm kind of over it. But anyway, maybe I'll give it another shot. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to check this out. But before I do watch this, like all trailer reactions, please make sure that you are watching the original trailer. It is linked in the description below. And then come back and hear my overall thoughts and just see me reacting to this trailer for the first time. So I'm coming from this from not a lot of information. I stress that again. I am nowhere near a huge super fan of Lord of the Rings, but I'm curious about the series and to see if it piques my interest. Before I check this out, I just want to say thank you for checking out this video, and if this is your first time especially, welcome. My name is Will, and I do geeky stuff on the internet. I do reviews, reactions, discussions, gaming, drinking, a whole bunch of stuff. And if that's sort of your bag and you want to hear or may be interested in hearing it from a Geeky Bear's perspective, why not consider subscribing to the channel? I am on the road or the quest or the journey to 500 subscribers this year. So would you join my fellowship? I know it doesn't count, but you know what I'm saying. If you join me in subscribing to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's check this out, and then I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. That's a lot of dead bodies. Prime.
Today,
Ooh.
our days of peace begin.
Okay, so I do know that Elrond and Galadriel are in this. I do know that.
We thought our light would never dim.
Oh, y'all got comfortable.
Skies are strange.
Ooh. It looks pretty as shit.
You just hear Galadriel, the moment we feared.
Whoa. This is just pretty. Like, the costume design is on point.
It waits.
So I think I saw something that was Sauron. The big eye and the other one. Dwarves. Sorry, let me shut up.
He has no one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
Okay. Force the Rings, okay.
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Together we can survive this!
Fight with me.
each of us must decide who we shall be.
Wow.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
I mean,
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
oh boy. All right. Wait. I remember that. Yeah, it's the Balrog, right? Yeah, I know some things. I know a couple little things. I'm not an expert, but I can name a few characters. Anyway, so that was the San Diego Comic-Con trailer for Lord of the Rings of Power, coming to Amazon Prime. And it looks pretty. It's super pretty. You can tell they're taking this super seriously. And I mean, like, everybody just looks good. So I'm assuming it is following the rise of power of Sauron, who was the big knight-looking dude, who was also the big eye as well. If I'm correct, I'm not. Correct me in the comments. That's fine. Again, not an expert. I do not claim expert on this one. But whatever happens in the series is what leads to the formation or the forging of the multiple rings that some were given to man, some were given to the elves, some were given to the trolls, and then there's the one ring to rule them all. So this, I don't know if this is more than just one season. I would think with the type of style and budget that they're going for, I'm assuming they're planning for multiple seasons. So I wouldn't expect that the end of this first season would lead to the rings being created. I would expect it to lead into a continuation of the story that they're presenting us in the series. Not sure exactly how many episodes we can expect and stuff like that. I'm sure it's already online, how many episodes. The CGI looks great. The costume design looks fantastic. It definitely seems like it's gonna be a good series. I'm interested in checking it out, at least like the first episode or two, just to see if it's something that's gonna like grab a hold of me to have me watch the entire series. I mean, I'm looking for new stuff to watch, and definitely new stuff to kind of like experience, especially for something like this, where again, my Lord of the Rings knowledge or even my watching of the movies have only been like a one-time thing. I haven't actually revisited them since their inception. It might be something I check out. It might be something I like revisit down the road in terms of the movies. But I know that this is high on many people's list, and I can see why just off the trailer alone. I'm like, the story seems ridiculously epic, and it just looks really good and really exciting. So my interest has been piqued. Let's check out the first episode and see what I truly think, and if it's something that I'm going to stick with. But it does come out on September 2nd on Amazon Prime, so I will most likely at least check out the first episode or two. But let me know your thoughts on the trailer in the comments down below, especially if you are a hardcore Tolkien, Lord of the Rings fan. Like, are you like, I'm going to use this expression, are you jizzing all over the walls for this series? Let me know if you are in the comments. Why did I say that? That's my general thoughts and reactions on the Lord of the Rings of Power trailer from San Diego Comic-Con. Let me know yours in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for checking out this and all my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you're into fantasy and stuff, I do have a couple videos on the channel that I've done reviews and reactions to that are in the fantasy genre. Feel free to check those out. Again, if you're new to the channel and this is your first time, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll consider subscribing to the channel and, you know, see some of the other stuff that I'm doing on the channel as well. This weekend's going to be kind of busy when it comes to videos because we do have a lot of new content dropping from San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to try to get out as much as I can, so hopefully you'll check those things out. You can follow me on a lot of different social media platforms listed at the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, I will catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, why not give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends? You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on my gorgeous little face right over there. You can follow me on all the various social media platforms right below. And last but certainly not least, if you've got a few extra minutes, why not check out one of the lovely videos floating right over here. Later.